What you been doing out there? You, what you been doing out there? I sure would like to know what you been doing out there. We already know. You men sit up there and act like y'all all that. Sit up there and act like you all that, some of you. You women doing the same. Sit up there acting like you all that. Sit up there acting like you all that. Well, you men sit up there, you may see this woman on the street doing all kinds of things. And then you say, well, I don't know that woman. I don't know how she go. Well, I didn't know she was a hoe. Well, you done heard men talking about her, say she do this and she do that. And then said that she's a hoe. But you act like you don't know. Well, some of you men, y'all been with that woman before, you says. But when they talking about it, you act like you don't know her. You act like you don't know what she do. You act just like you don't know she's a hoe. You act like you don't know. But you do. Because some of you been with that woman. But you act like you don't know the woman. You see the woman on the street, you act like you don't know that fallen woman. You act like you don't know. Well, I don't know that woman. I didn't know how she go. Well, I didn't know she was a hoe. But they said she a hoe. They said she's a hoe. Well, I didn't know. Well, that's what the men said. They said she's a hoe. Well, you know, when you went with her, she was doing the same thing that the men say she was doing. So you know how she goes, and so you know that she's a hoe. But you sit there and act like you don't know that woman, and when you see her, you act like you don't know her. Well, that's the way y'all do. That's the way y'all do, you men. That's the way you do. Well, I'm not gonna leave you women out. You women do the same. You sit up there and play that same game. Well, when you see a man that's out there on the street and he don't look so neat, he doing all kinds of things out there. You say, I don't know that man. I don't know how he go. I don't know that man. I don't know nothing about that man. He's sitting up here on this street doing this and that. I don't know. But I heard he do this and heard he do that. Yeah, you sit up there be telling a lie. You know how that man do. You done been with that man. Some of you women done been with that man a long, long time ago, way back then. You done been with that man, done been with them men way back then. And when you see they on the street, not looking so neat, you act like you don't know 'em. Well, some of you done been with them years and years ago, long time ago. So you know how they go, but you sit out there and act like you don't know 'em. Why do you do that? Well, it's like this here. You try to act like you don't know him because you don't want nobody to know you been with him. With a man doing all kinds of things, doing all kinds of drugs and stuff. I said, well, look what he doing. I don't know him. You do know him because you was messing with him way back then and all that sin. But that's the way y'all do. That's the way you men do, and that's the way some of y'all women do. Well, sin is sin. It don't matter who you is. You can be men and you can be women. But when you doing your sin, you sure do your sin. Well, somebody out there know what you've been doing. I just want to let you know that. Somebody out there know what your men's been doing when you act like you don't know them women, them fallen women up there on that street doing some of everything. Yeah, like you don't know the game. But there's somebody out there know that you do know and know what you've been doing. Women, the same thing go to you and you when you try to act like you all that. When you see a man going down, 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 you sit there and act like you don't know him. Well, I don't know him. Look at him. He sure look bad. I don't know him. Well, some of you women had him way back then. Some of he sure do look bad. Some of you done said that's the best thing I ever had. Well, it's just like this. Somebody know what you've been doing. I just want to let you know that somebody know you be telling lies when you act like you don't know that man, women, when he is all on the street doing all kinds of things, and it don't look that neat up there on that street. You act like you don't know him, but if somebody out here know that you do know him and you done been with him way back then. You done been with him and doing all his sin way back then. Where you miss? There's somebody out here know you done been with them women out there. Them women in their, with their sin, doing their sin way back then. You act like you don't know that woman. You act like you don't know how she go. Well, they say she's a hoe. But somebody out here know what you been doing. I just want to let you know. Somebody out here know what you been doing. And that's the end. You done heard this from Trisha Platt, and you know I am all that.